Now maybe do this, do this. Zoop. You can unmute it just now. But anyways, let's see. It says here, a study was done to determine the efficiency of three different pills, pill number A, B, and C, in relieving toothache. Then it says here, over the period covered by the study, 80 patients were given the chance to use all three pills. Then it says the following results were obtained. So you have this here, and then you have this here. So you have three pills that they're talking about. Pill number one, pill number two, right? And then pill, yuck, it's so bad. And then pill number three, right? Now, the idea is with what they've told us here, let me actually make this a bit bigger. I'll just draw this line here and I'll make it bigger just now. Zoop, make it bigger. Okay, access granted. So we have pill number A, we have pill A, sorry. We have pill B, then we have pill C. So they told us that 80 people were asked during this survey. So you have 80 people. Now, of these 80 people, they said here, 40 reported that pill A was effective. So pill A, everything adds up to 40. All the numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4 has to add up to 40. And then they said here, 35 reported that pill B was effective. So for B, they said you have a total of 35 people. And then pill C, 40 reported that the pill was effective. Let's do 40, like that. And then they said here 21 reported that both pill A and C were effective. So A and C, where A and C meet, you see where A and C meet, these numbers should add up to 21. These two numbers that go in here should add up to 21. And then they said here, 18 reported that pill B and C were effective. It means that where B and C meet, let me actually just do arrows so that we don't forget what we're gonna keep track of. So we said here, these two numbers here should add up to 21. And then here they also said 21 reported that, no, 18 reported that pill B and C are effective. So B and C is here. They said 18 people reported that. It's like there on 8. And then they said here, 68 reported that at least one of the pills was effective. So 68 reported at least one. So what that means is the number that goes here, the number that goes there, plus the number that goes there, those should add up to 68. You see, because they said 68 reported that at least one of the pills were effective. Oh, no, that's wrong. That is so wrong. Let me explain again. If they said at least, they said 68% reported that at least one. So it means that everyone here should add up to 68 actually, because if they're saying at least one, it includes everyone that chose only one pill, everyone that chose two pills, and everyone that chose all the three pills, because that's what at least one means. You see, so all it means here is they're giving us the number outside here, because 80 minus the 68 gives you a leftover of 12. They're trying to tell you that 12 people chose nothing. Because if they tell you that at least one chose, 68 chose at least one, it means that the people that chose what you call everyone that's in the Venn diagram, they should all add up to 68. That's the one thing to remember, everything should add up to 68. So with that being said, right, we need to now, let's see what the next statement says. The next statement here says 7 reported that all 3 pills were effective. So 7 people reported that all 3 pills were effective. So 7 is the number in the middle. So us getting the number in the middle, it unlocks everything. Because if 7 is here, 7 reported that all 3 pills were effective. It means that you have 7 here. And then what else does it mean? It means that what you may call, you're going to say 21 minus 7, right? Which is going to give you 14. And then you're going to say 18 minus 7, right? Which is going to give you 11. That's what you have so far. So with that being said, right, the last statement here says X reported that only pill B was effective. So where they say only pill B, wait, only pill B, then you put X over here. You see, because that's what they said. They said only pill B reported that what was effective. You see. So in this kind of a situation, right, you can see that it's all good. Everything seems fine. So let's do what we have to do. If you're gonna, with the first question here says record this information in the Venn diagram. Yes. So if this is X, right, it means that 35 minus X minus 11 minus 7 is the value that goes here. So let's see what that is. You see, let's see here, 35 minus 11 minus 7, which is gonna be 17. So this is just 35 minus this minus this. So this is just 17 minus X. This place here, it's just 17 minus X. So since we know that is 17 minus X, we also then know that the others, we can also work them out and put them in terms of X, you see. So putting the others in terms of X, we can just use the calculator. You can just say here, 40 minus this bracket could give us what's here. Let's see what that's gonna be. 40 minus 14 minus 7 there. It's gonna give you 19. So in here, you're gonna have 19 minus 17 minus X. Simplified, you're gonna have the 19 minus 17, right, which is just 2. So here you're gonna have 2 plus X. There we go. Let's put 2 plus X there. Let's see what we can do here. 2 plus X, right? Let's see. With all this being said, let's see what we can do next, right? Let's see what we can do next. So the next best thing to do is to obviously now put a value here because everything is 40, right? So 40 minus the 14 minus 7 minus 11. It means that you have 8 here. This is 8. There we go. You have 8. So that's as far as it goes. You see, that's as far as it goes. So with all that being said, right, now we can look at this question also. This question says, what does it say? It says, we did record it, and this is how many of the patients recorded that none of the pills were effective. So none of the pills is 12. We got it, but before we do that, we have to compare the Venn diagram. I think you can unmute your mic now, and then we can talk about the Venn diagram. Yes, so this is fine. This is the only issue here.
The 19 minus X.
Yeah, because you see, we wrote it as, remember we were written here 19, we said minus, then the bracket 17 minus X. which gave us the 2 plus x there.
Oh no. So my Venn diagram is wrong. How did I get some of those answers though?
It's okay. It's okay. It is
Okay.
all good. Yeah.
Also, what I was supposed to do is 14 minus 7 minus 17 minus x. And from there on, I get my answer, and then I just say 2 plus x. That's how they got the 2 plus x. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So now, in terms of getting a value of, if they ask you how many of the patients reported that none of the pills were effective, it means that we just have 12, as we said here for 2. Question number 2 is just 12 people. 3 says how many patients reported that pill B was effective. So we have to work out a value of x. Working out a value of x, it's adding up everything and making it equal to 80. So that's going to be the 40 here, which is everything here, right? 40 plus the x here, plus the 17 minus x. And then you have to add the x plus 2 there, or the 2 plus x rather. Then you have to add the 12 outside. So all those numbers added up, let's see, 40 plus 17 plus 2 plus 12. 40 plus 17 plus 2 plus 12. That's like 71. Right, so 40 plus 17 plus 2 plus 12. 40 plus 17 plus 2 plus 12. 71. And it says x minus this plus x, right? Let's see. This is equal to 80. I don't know, I forgot the equal to 80 part, but just add it in there. So this is equal to 80. The 71 goes over, you have a 9. So x is 9. The moment you have this value as 9, you can just throw it in wherever it fits. Right, 9 plus 2 is going to be 11. 9 here. And then 17 minus 9.
And then 8.
Yeah, so let's see. What else do we have here? The next one says, so we have here 9, right? 9. What is the probability that a randomly selected subject reported that pills A or C but not B were effective? So we have to include everything that is A or C, but excluding B.
Okay,
So
read the question again, like just again, because I didn't really understand it.
So it says, what is the probability that a randomly selected subject reported that pills A or C?
Or
We have to consider A or C, but not B. So what that means is, in the Venn diagram, we have to consider everything that is A or C, but we have to exclude everything that is B. So we have to include 11, 14, and 8 only.
Okay.
Yeah, out of 80. So that probability is going to be those numbers put together over 80. And that question there is 3, right? So let's put 3. 3, this everything is over 80. 11, 14, 8. That's 8. 11 plus 14 plus 8. That's like 33, right? 33 over 80. So that's just our answer. Now, moving forward, let's do the following. It says here, 4. What is the probability that Oh no, we are doing number. Oh, we're doing number 5 now. Oh, this was 4. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, so doing number 5 now, it says, what is the probability that a randomly selected subject reported that at least, so this one is important, keywords here, at the least 2 pills were effective. So you have to consider people that chose 2 or more. So those people, it's these 14 plus these plus these plus these. These chose 3, these chose 2, these chose 2, these chose 2. So do you see that we have to include everyone here?
Wait, why are we not including 11 and 9 and 8?
Because they said at least 2. The 11 chose 1, which is A. The 9 chose 1, which is B. The 8 chose 1, which is C. The question wants us to work out the probability that at least 2 pills were effective. This is choosing 1. This is people that chose 1, which is B. This is people that chose 1, which is C.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So the numbers that we're gonna add up, it's 11, 14, 7, 8. Like that. So this probability is 11 plus 14 plus 7 plus 8. That's like 40. This is like a half. Half of the people chose at least 2 pills. And then that's that for question E. Does that is make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.